Hello, my friends. How you doing? Sorry, it's been a long time since I've video blogged. I know. First of all, thank you for all the emails and the comments from the last video blog. Um, it was I felt like it was important for me to kind of explain the stuff that I explained there. Um, so I'm really grateful for all the feedback that I got because I'm just so glad to be here doing what I'm doing. So I've been really, really busy, and here I've made a list of all the things that I need to talk about. So this is going to hopefully explain why it's been a long time since I video blogged. A couple weeks ago, I did an industry reading of this musical Caligula, this rock musical by Eric Svekar, which is like so good. Um, we it was Ewan Morton and Autumn Hurlburt and Anastasia Barzee and Matt Bogart and this like really great cast, and we had a great time singing together. The music was great. We had a great time. We did two presentations at New World Stages, which was very fun, and it was while the rest of my cast was in LA doing Conan. That's why I wasn't there. But how good were they? They were so great, right? And except for when Conan almost punched Allison with a flower. No, he almost punched her with his hand, and then he ate her flower. It's on my DVR. So we did that. That was really great. Then last Friday, I was asked to be the featured guest person at the after party, which is this thing at the Laurie Beachman Theater on Friday nights. And oh, I have this poster here that I stole from my mom. I'm not gonna like put it up on my wall. It's from my mom because she will put it up. They put my giant face and here's Andrew Cobert. Except on the Broadway World article about it, it said Andrew Cobert, but they fixed it for the ones that they printed, which is great. Um, Now, here's what happened. There's a couple videos on YouTube of what I sang there. I put them on my favorites page. You, my friends Bobby and Abby, who I grew up with, who both live here now, they're two of my best friends in the world, came with me. So they met me at the stage door after my show Friday night, and I was a little nervous on my way over there because there was a poster with my face on it. So we stopped for a quick drink, which was fine. I was okay with that. Then we got to the thing, and they kept on giving me drinks and shots and stuff because I was like the person. So by the time I hit the stage, I was just drunk, which was a poor choice. Um, and I think the songs went all right. I accidentally mixed up some lyrics in one of them and cut some lyrics from the same one. Uh, but the banter I think was probably a little rough, and luckily none of that's on YouTube. Um, but the songs are, and you can see them. I think they went okay. Um, so that was last Friday. Then on Monday we did a benefit. A few of us from the cast did a benefit for the NYCLU, which is the New York chapter of the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union. I have their magnet. NYCLU. Great, great, amazing organization. It was a great benefit. It was there were seven of us from Hair, and then like Celia Keenan Bolger and Daphne Rubin Vega and Michael Cerveris and Stephen Bogardus and Michael Rupert and Seth Rudetsky hosted and musically directed. And Michael Emerson from Lost was there, who plays Ben. It's like one of my favorite shows, and Casey and I were freaking out the entire night that he was there. Anytime he came into the room, we just got like a little nervous because he's so good on that show and so creepy. But was actually very, very pleasant to us. So that was a lot of fun. We sang this arrangement of "Blowin' in the Wind, Change Gonna Come" that we did at Joe's Pub a couple of times last summer. So that was really great. And Atu and I also sang with Clinton Curtis and Liana Stamper and Dana Steingold on this song called "Keep Your Eyes on the Prize," which is great. Go get Clinton's CD, Clinton Curtis, Smoldering Youth. Very talented guy. Actually, wildly talented. So that was last Monday. Then after that, Seth Rudetsky asked Allison and he asked a few of us, but Allison and Saquon and I ended up going and being his guests at Seth's Broadway Chatterbox at Don't Tell Mamas last Thursday, which was fun. We talked for a while. Allison and I both sang. She sang this beautiful song from Is There Life After High School called Nothing Really Happened. And I sang this gorgeous, gorgeous Jeff Blumenkrantz song called Hold My Hand. And again, I was completely sober, so I think that went okay. I'm sure that'll end up somewhere, YouTube or Broadway World or someplace soon. Um, and I hope so, not because I sang it so well, but because it's a really beautiful song that no one really hears, so I would love for it to be kind of out in the world. Um, So there was all that. That was on Thursday, and then yesterday, Friday, um, Casey Sheik, John Mawaro, Paris Remillard, and our producer Andy Samberg, we all went up to Stage Door Manor and had like this amazing day. Stage Door Manor, it turns out, is the only place in the world where the cast of Hair is treated like the Beatles. I mean, like the kids were so excited, and we had the most amazing time. These kids are kind of brilliant. They are so professional, so talented, so well spoken. We got to do like an hour long Q&A, and then we just walked around causing mayhem for another hour or so. And so it was kind of an amazing trip. And cheers to everyone at Stage Door for doing incredible work and being so welcoming and kind to us. We had the best time. Let me consult my list. Stage Door. Okay, so there's a couple other things coming up for you. For really anyone who likes the musical theaters. We're doing this Bobby Cronin concert. Allison Case and Casey Levy and I, Allison Case, Casey Levy and I, as well as a host of other Broadway favorites, are doing this Bobby Cronin concert called Reach the Sky at the Laurie Beachman Theater on Monday the 3rd. There's a link to the info on my Facebook. It should be kind of great. We're doing the 2 shows in one night, and they're recording them to make a CD that's going to be released into the world. And I kind of love my song. I mean, it's really, really fun to sing and really cool. I rehearsed with Bobby yesterday, and it's going to be good, I think. And you should really come to that if you can. It's Monday the 3rd, 2 shows at the Laurie Beachman. And you can find the info on my Facebook, or I'm sure elsewhere. So that's going to be really great. Also, next week, I think the 6th, I want to say the 5th of the 6th. Hold on, it's a Wednesday. The 5th. Wednesday, August 5th. We, the cast of Hair, are doing The View. So that'll be fun. I'm not sure. I don't know what we're doing yet. Don't ask me. Don't yell. I don't know. But it's going to be really fun. Whoopi was so cool when she came to see the show and said, "We're going to have you on the show." And we said, "Sure, whatever." But she really meant it, so we're going to go do The View. That'll be fun. God, I feel like this is boring. This is just like, I'm just like plugging all these things. Alright, well that's all I have to plug, so I'm done plugging it. I went to IKEA last week with Casey Levy. We got a Zipcar. I'm like the new Zipcar spokesman because I think it's the greatest thing in the world. We got ourselves a Zipcar. We went out to Paramus, New Jersey, and Casey Levy and I tow up IKEA. I mean, we had a great time. She got a ton of stuff. I only got a couple of little things. But we had a lot of fun. I like that girl. And so we did the IKEA thing. Softball. Since we've spoken, I think we've won 1, lost 1. I think we're 5-3 now. 5 wins, 3 losses. We have 1 more game left in the regular season against Little Mermaid, which, weather allowing, we will play this Thursday. Do you hear that plane going by? I have my window open. I got a screen. No more pigeons. So that'll be the end of the regular season. Then we start playoffs, which is exciting and nerve-wracking. You guys know I live for softball. Now here's the thing. So I got the iPhone 3GS. I'm making a lot more videos, and I'm going to start just uploading them because I can from my phone right to YouTube. So if you're watching these videos on my website, you might not get all of those. So you should really subscribe to my YouTube, which is youtube.com/acobra220. Also, follow my Twitter, which is twitter.com/acobra220. And you can find, I'll make sure to kind of try to keep that really updated because I don't get to my website to update it as often as I will be doing on the YouTube. So anyway, lots of love. I'm going to stop it now because I'm at over 9 minutes and I have to let it run for a minute in case it cuts off the end of my thing. So, I love you guys. And it's a beautiful day and I'm going to do 2 shows now. And then 1 tomorrow. Oh, and go see Gavin on Monday night at Joe's Pub. Bye. Love. I'm going to stare awkwardly.